Formula One is something unpredictable, and the 2022 season is slowly turning out to be an interesting season, with the developing competitiveness among race teams. Double DNFs in the opening race flattered the championship hopes of the Red Bull fans at the beginning of the season. Then they strongly came back in the next races, but they seem to be continuously struggling with the different technical issues. Championship leaders Verstappen and Leclerc came to Barcelona with 104 and 85 points respectively, but Barcelona track favors the Red Bull team, giving them the lead in both drivers and constructors standings. Leclerc was leading the race from the beginning, but he lost power due to a technical issue, facing an early retirement from the race. That cost him 25 points, as well as the lead in the championship standings. His teammate, Caloz Sainz, had a great recovery drive in front of his home fans, up to the 4th position after a drive through the gravel. Hey guys, welcome back to F1 Leaked, the best place for your daily dose of trending news and gossips regarding Formula One. Before we proceed, hit the subscribe button and smash the notification bell for more exciting updates. During the Spanish GP, Sergio Perez was clearly in a race-winning position without any threat from the drivers behind. Unfortunately, he has to satisfy with a podium finish as the team orders override his dreams, like that we experienced with Mercedes in the past, when former Mercedes driver Valtteri Bottas was in a winning position ahead of his teammate Lewis Hamilton. He received the team orders to swap the race position to increase the championship lead for Hamilton. Now the repeat of the same drama within Red Bull, breaking the hearts of thousands of Checo's fans. Sergio Perez is extremely faster and confident than the previous season with his RB18, and one time he requested the team to move away from Verstappen to attack him to Russell. But his request was rejected by his engineers, and they continuously kept their faith in Verstappen. Now it seems to be Mercedes has solved their issues to a greater extent through the upgrade package that was brought to Barcelona, pushing the team to the front again from the midfield. Verstappen had to stay several laps behind Russell's car as the DRS didn't function properly, costing him several overtaking opportunities. He was very frustrated with the technical issue, but luckily, it started to function properly at the crucial stage of the race. Because you get the activation, you see the lights, so then you press it and it was not opening. I tried to get it, but it was not opening, so I was like spamming the button, or like the paddle we have, and sometimes it would open and close. So yeah, it was very frustrating, Verstappen told the media, explaining about his DRS issue. Then, Verstappen was pitted and found a way to pass Russell with that opportunity. Due to the high tire degradation, drivers opted for 2 or more pit stops during the Spanish Grand Prix. At one moment of the race, Perez was leading the race at a clear margin ahead of Russell and Verstappen. With the overtaking of Russell by Verstappen, the Mexican driver was advised not to hold his teammate. At this moment, Perez was totally upset with the team orders, as he was eyeing at the debut race with the Red Bull in Barcelona. Perez said, "That's really unfair, but okay," to his race engineer over the radio. Giving priority to Max Verstappen within Red Bull structure is something that can be seen since the Daniel Ricciardo's era. He left the Red Bull citing that he was treated unequally within the team after the arrival of Verstappen. Both Gasly and Albon had to face many hardships within the team due to his prioritizing. Now the latest victim is Sergio Perez. Even though he was totally disappointed, he managed it in a more diplomatic way without criticizing the team orders directly over the radio or after the race. After crossing the race line, he didn't celebrate it much over radio as he was in the pain of losing the race win. "I am happy for the team, but we will speak later," Perez told. "We were on different tire strategies at the time. I let Max by in the beginning, then I thought at the time I could go by and not lose crucial seconds to make my strategy work. But anyway, it's a good team result." In the post-race interview also, he hinted that he could have won the race, and it was very close, but he was satisfied with the results. "I think it was close, but in the end, it is a great team result, and I am happy with that. We went on different tire strategies, and I let Max by in the beginning, but then I thought I could go by and not lose crucial seconds to make my strategy work. But anyway, it is a team result," he told me after the race. But Red Bull's advisor, Helmut Marko, describes it as just a technical decision other than considering it a strategic one. Marko said, "Our responsibility is to bring the two cars home with as many points as we can." And of course, what Checo couldn't see at the time, which he could see perfectly well now, is that he had such a long stint to do on the medium tire. Max had such a tire advantage from the team perspective, there is just no point in taking that risk with an intermittent DRS, with temperatures ranging up and down. So it was absolutely the right thing to do. Even though it is emotionally painful for Checo's fans, Red Bull took the most strategic decision that they can take to get the championship lead. At that time, Leclerc was already retired without any points to his name, and if Verstappen finished in second position behind Perez, then his point count was to be 103, 1 point behind Leclerc. As he swapped positions with Perez, now he is in the first position of the driver's standings, with an additional 6-point gap over Leclerc. If Perez won the race, he will continuously remain in the third position without much effect to the driver's standings. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel to not miss anything related to Formula 1. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye!